Alright, I haven't put on glasses for a video in a while, but I feel like for today's video, I feel like I just have to. I feel like I just have to. We're requesting a $40,000 payout from Apex. So I'm going to be requesting $2,000 from each account. Don't know if it's going to get approved. I'm praying that it gets approved. I haven't gotten a notification or email that I've broken a rule. So we'll see. I hit the minimum balance you need in order to request a max payout, which is if you have a balance of 4,100, then you can request 2,000. Okay, so I have that in all the accounts. As you can see, all the accounts are different. Like the profit in each account is different. I had 2 or 3 days where the copy trader just kind of messed up, and that was just due to like the market moving too fast and not being able to fill in some orders, which is what happened today. Today what happened was I took this long on NASDAQ here. I know it's a very small move, but on some contracts or on some accounts, I got in for 5 micros, and then I saw that it was just for 4 accounts. So I pressed buy again, and I was in double risk on those 4 accounts, and then on the other ones, it was fine. But yeah, that's why I got in and out, because I was like, damn, like I'm low key risking like $500, $800 on one trade on some accounts. So I got in and out. I did the bare minimum, which was fine, because the point of profit is just to get paid out. So why not do the bare minimum in order to get the payout? There's no issue with that. So let's get right to it. I have requested a payout from Apex before. It was my first ever payout with Apex. It was a while ago. And yeah, you could see, boom, $2,500. And of course, I blew it. I'm pretty sure I blew it the same day that this payout was approved. So I hope that doesn't happen with these accounts that I have now. The plan with these accounts is very long term. Okay, what I'm thinking with these 20 accounts is getting to the 6 uncapped payout. That's the goal, and I think it's very possible if I literally just continue to do what I'm doing, which is just taking it very, very slow, focusing on my A+ setup, and being patient. That's literally it. That's literally what got me this payout. So anyways, let's go ahead and request 20 payouts. Boom, 2,000 here. And we're just going to fast forward this because it's going to be 20 accounts. Actually, I have to update my payout method, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I had to change the payout method. So we're back. Okay, boom. I've also done the math on because the goal is what am I saying? The goal is a 6 payout that is uncapped. And if you haven't heard, Apex have done like $1 million payouts, because of the uncapped one. And I did the math, and if I wanted $1 million payout, I would need $50,000 of profit in each account. So that'd be 50,000 times 20 accounts. That'd be $1 million payout. Realistically, though, I live in New York, so minus 50% from taxes, which is 500,000. That's really how I see it. But still, I think it'd be really cool. The only thing with having that big of a payout is the 30% rule. Maybe, it shouldn't be an issue, right? But I think for the next 40K payout, I only need to make $2,000, and let's just say I made, I don't know, $1,000, then I would need to make way more than $2,000, you know? So I don't think I'm gonna go for like crazy trades just yet. I think I'm definitely gonna get these next four payouts, and then from there I'll try to, like, get bigger trades. But for now I'm focused on the 30% rule, and like just doing the bare minimum for the payouts. All right, that was it. That was 20 accounts times 2,000. So, I don't know. It says pending. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to get approved or denied. If it does get denied, I don't know why it would. I followed all the rules, I'm pretty sure. But if it does get denied, then I I'm stuttering. The goal wouldn't be to blow the accounts. The goal would obviously be to just keep going, keep pushing. And I think if the payout does get denied, I'm pretty sure I won't be like very. Of course, I'll be upset over it, but I won't be too upset over it. Because I know, like, I could just get 8 more trading days and then request a payout again. And that'll be fine. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Again, I don't know if it's gonna get approved or when. We'll see. Uh, Another thing is, like, I'm very excited for the payout, but I don't think it's hit me yet. Like, I've been very, very chill, very calm about it. Kind of numb to it, but I think that's just because I'm worried that it's not gonna get approved. But once it does get approved, like, then I'll be more excited and stuff, and then I don't even know what to say. I and then keep going, I guess. Keep taking it slow. If you guys were wondering, like, how much I was risking per trade and stuff, I was risking around, let's see here. I was risking around $250 to $300 per trade. Most of the time, it was $250. And then on some trades, I would try to hold it longer, but because it was trailing drawdown for a while there, I would close it out immediately at a 1 to 2. So, as you can see, like, in the beginning, most of my winning days were around $300 to $400, right? And then once I got higher up, then I got better at, like, closing at above a 1 to 2 slightly. And then you can see I had more 10K days, which is just $500 days. But yeah, it's a very slow grind. I haven't really aimed for nothing big. I've had many opportunities to, like, hold a trade and, like, get a crazy winning day. Also, that reminds me of Tuesday. Tuesday should have been like a crazy green day, crazy opportunity with the shorts, but unfortunately, like, emotions got to me. So what happened was I basically trailed it too tight, and, like, um I ended up red on the day, basically. And I did break some rules. I, like, didn't trade my A plus setup. I got into small stupid trades on Tuesday. So, but I don't think I broke any rules. Anyways, that was it for me. Usually when I post a payout video, like, I say some advice or some inspiration, but in trading, like, it's so simple, and I don't want to overcomplicate it. It's so simple, but we do get obsessed with it, and then we start overcomplicating things. So, like, if you're struggling with trading, honestly, what I would tell you is what you don't want to hear, you know? What you don't want to hear is you need to slow down. You need to take less trades, and you need to focus on trading at least one very specific time of the day, which for most people would be New York Open. If not, then trade Asian or London. but keep it consistent, Same thing with your entries and exits and your risk and your take profit. Keep that consistent. Try not to be too greedy with profit. Before, I would say, like, have a really good morning routine and like meditate and stuff, but I've learned that you can do all that other stuff outside of trading, and like you can still be a horrible trader, because trading is a skill by itself. It really is. And it's a skill that's overcomplicated. In reality, what trading should be for day traders is you either catch a small profit or a profit that you're used to, or you lose some money, keep that loss small, and then you move on to the next day. Every trading day shouldn't be an insane dopamine rush. When you go on social media, it's like you'll see traders very excited when they hit take profit, which I understand. I get excited when I hit take profit too, but not to the point where like I'm screaming, I'm doing this, I'm like going crazy. Trading shouldn't be that exciting. Honestly, it shouldn't. You should be very calm, or you should try to be a very calm trader. That's what I try to be. Sometimes emotions do get to me, but then the next day I show up with a clean, brand new mindset, and that helps. But I don't know. I didn't plan anything for this video. It was mostly just me requesting the payout. I feel like I had something else to say, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you found this inspirational. If you're struggling with trading, like, just do the stuff you don't want to do, That's literally it. If your issue is over trading, over leveraging, if you're just doing too much, just chill out, you know? Have a day where you don't trade. Have a break from the charts. Try not to be so obsessed with the charts. Try for the trading not to overcome you, Because I know when we first get started with trading, like, it's hard not to become obsessed with it. It really is. But once you get over that, like, I promise you, you can do anything. Like me, I might have a 40K month, which is crazy because my biggest month has been 20K, 21K, around there from trading. And now I just doubled that personal record. Shit, I might even quadruple it. I might even have an 80K month. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, I'm thinking very long term with these accounts. Would I recommend Apex? I know I've told many people that, like, I don't really like Apex, but Apex is a prop firm where if you follow the rules, you'll get paid. Or at least that's what I've heard. We'll see. I followed the rules, so we'll see if I get paid. But with Apex, like, it's really just down to following all their rules and taking it slow. And then of course being aware of their trailing drawdown. Like, that was the main reason why I wasn't trading with Apex. As you guys can see, like, these were my second batch of accounts. I've only gotten funded once with Apex, and you guys saw it was my first payout. This was my second time getting funded with Apex, and it was really just because I didn't want to trade Apex if they had the trailing drawdown. But then I realized, I was like, there's no other prop firm that allows you to scale this much. There's no other prop firm that allows you to have 20 accounts. There's just not. So if you want to scale big, like, I think Apex is the way. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets approved. I'll keep you guys updated. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys for all of the support. I know, like, just a couple people definitely believed in me, and like, it was just very helpful, you know, on the days where like I was red, or on the days where it was just a bad day. And you know, a couple of you guys would just make my day, remind me, like, you know, keep your head up. So I love you guys truly. I want to thank you guys for all the support, and then I'll see you guys on the next video, which might be me talking about the payout getting approved and explaining more of how I did it, what was my risk, what was my plan going into the payout. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.